Recently, producer Derek Long pulled off the fast lane and stopped in Mint Hill, where he stepped back in time at the Carl J. McEwen Historic Village.
The Mint Hill Historical Society's Carl J. McEwen Historic Village is a collection of historic buildings and artifacts that tell the story of Mint Hill.
The period that we cover is 1880 to 1930. Mint Hill had no electricity at that time. We had no paved roads. It was a very rural farming community. In the summer, we have a farmer's market. It runs from May until October. We have vendors that sell food. They sit and eat lunch or eat breakfast and listen to the musicians and shop for their fresh vegetables and crafts.
The village is open year-round for student groups and others thanks to their dedicated volunteers, which make it possible. Many structures and exhibits, like the fully functional blacksmith shop, the gasoline filling station, ramps, walkways, the bandstand, and others, are the result of Eagle Scout projects.
We have an Eagle pole here so that we can honor each Eagle Scout because their projects are significant. We have about 20 volunteers that are our docents that lead the tours.
At the one-room schoolhouse,
we talk with the students about what their day would have been like in the late 1800s. A lot of the lessons that they had during that time frame may have been poems that they memorized or Bible verses, and they would do some math. If a student misbehaved, they might have been put in the corner for a period of time. They might have also been spanked. We also have them do the Pledge of Allegiance as if it would have been the late 1800s. And they seem to really enjoy that experience because they're able to compare it to the Pledge of Allegiance that they say today.
The assayer's office came from the nearby Surface Hill gold mine.
We have assay offices because the earliest gold rush in the United States actually occurred right here in North Carolina. The miner would bring in his ore sample, and the assay officer would basically process it to determine A, whether it was actually gold, and B, whether there was enough gold in the ore for the miner's claim to be worth working.
The doctor's office was the first building acquired by the Historical Society and was used by the town's first 2 doctors.
Primarily the doctors removed teeth, set bones, tonsillectomies. They were somewhat limited, mostly birthing babies. And both doctors were very well trained. They both went to college for 4 years and medical school for 4 years. And of course, the doctors made their own medicine. They had herb gardens, and they would grind up the herbs in like a coffee grinder, and then they would take them and pulverize them to make a very fine powder. And then they would take the powder and put it in the palm of their hand, add a few drops of oil, just like cooking oil or glycerin. They would rub it together and make like a small worm, like a pencil, and they would place it on a pill roller. And this is a pill roller, and it has the grill and like a half circle on the lid and a half circle on the bottom. This lid has a very sharp blade on it. They would place that worm in front of that grill, and they would put the lid on, and they would cut through that worm, and when they did, 20 perfectly shaped little round pills would roll down into like a trough-like area.
This is Ira V. Ferguson's country store, and we usually call it the Walmart of 1900. The building was built in 1920. Ira Ferguson had this coal cellar built into the building, which was rare for a country store to have a coal cellar. The country stores had coal cellars in towns, but not in the Mint Hill area, but he did.
Creation of this village really was an evolution. It just evolved. As we got new buildings, then our plan would change. We just made it part of the village, and we had to buy additional land. We bought additional land 3 times now. We're just growing so fast, and we need more.
This is Derek Long for North Carolina Weekend.
The Carl J. McEwen Historic Village is located in Mint Hill at 7601 Matthews Mint Hill Road. For more information, call 704-573-0762 or go online to minthill.com/attractions.